Welcome back to Allied Bullyz TV, and today we got one of the youngest doing it in the game. Last interview, he dropped a lot of gems, and I definitely wanted to bring him back on for a follow-up. So sitting back in front of the airplane, we got Trigg the Bully in the building.
What's going on, bro?
Shit, chilling, man. Hey, before we get started, I want to say congratulations to everybody who made that top 15 Ohio breeders list, put out by the Bully Spin podcast. Shout out to them, Bully Spin podcast. I believe they podcast airs on Wednesdays on YouTube and on Instagram. So if you ain't already following them or subscribe to them on YouTube, go check them out. Bully Spin podcast. Also, I want to say congratulations to the people from Cleveland that yesterday.
Went out there and showed they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Did
man,
one
they
too.
they showed up and showed out up there at the Wow Factor.
No, for sure.
Um, we ain't gonna waste no time. We going straight in, man. A lot of times you hear guys saying produced, not bought. Why do you feel it's so important to have a dog that you actually produced versus a dog that you went out and purchased from another breeder?
So when you just go purchase a dog from another breeder, you ain't do no work. You just put some money up. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You feel me? And you got to get into, you know what I'm saying? You got to get in the game. You got to pay to play for sure. So you got to start somewhere. Everybody done bought a dog from somebody. You just magically just pop out with a dog.
Right.
When you produce a dog, you got, you know what I'm saying? It is more of an accomplishment, bro. You feel like you achieved something. You feel me? Especially if it came out the way that you wanted it to come out. Now you got room to actually talk the way you want to talk. You feel what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Brand yourself the way you want to brand yourself. Because now you got something that can back you. You feel me? You're not just, you know what I'm saying? You're not just out here just, yeah, I got this dog. You know what I'm saying? Look at my dog. But it's like, you just bought that dog, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like trying to go buy a race car that's already built and you trying to talk crazy to somebody that built their car. You feel me? It's not the same. You feel me? It's respected, but it ain't the same.
Right. Why do you think it's important as a breeder to keep some of your best productions?
To keep your program going for real, for one, in my opinion, that's the most important one to keep your program going. You feel me? You want to keep your best dog to keep producing good dogs. You feel me? Two, it's like, again, that bragging right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I produced this. I ain't go buy this. I produced this tank right here. You feel
Right,
me?
right. At the same time, though, on the flip side of the coin, do you think it's equally as important to get some of your best productions into the hands of other breeders and other, owners, dog
Yeah,
owners?
yeah, it's just as important as keeping one of your best productions because, bro, when you get into somebody else's hands, bro, now people can vouch for your product. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can actually be like, no, he really, you know what I'm saying, talking what he's saying. You feel me? He really living like that. Like it's all right here. You feel me? Two, nobody a perfect dog owner. Somebody might be able to do something better with your dog than what you doing with your own dog. You feel me? So you got to kind of take the pride out of it too. You feel me?
Speaking on producing puppies and keeping productions, do you think you should be in a rush to sell puppies? Yes or no? And kind of explain why.
No, you shouldn't be in a rush. For me, no, you shouldn't be in a rush to sell puppies, bro. Cause like, boy, I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember it was a point in time where I needed some bread, but I just had a litter. You feel me? I ain't want to sell the litter that fast, but you know what I'm saying, like fast type shit. So I'm trying to hurry up and get the litter. Man, I just sold the wrong dog, bro. You feel me? Cause I sold them too early. You gotta let them, man. You gotta let them cook. You gotta let them grow, develop. You feel me? So you know what you keeping. Cause a dog might look good first 2 weeks. You might get caught by another dog. You see what I'm saying? Or you might, like I said, you might sell the wrong dog because it ain't you ain't watched the litter long enough to even know that's the dog that you want to keep. You feel me? I done did that with a girl before. I had two. I had a little one and two girls, and one of the girls was, you know what I'm saying, short back, thick, bro, H frame on her. You feel me? But it was too early. I sold her. You feel me? Then the girl that I kept, man, no, that's the dog I kept because she just built right. You feel me? The one I sold, she was a little bit slimmer, head was a little bit smaller. You feel me? So I
Right.
sold her. Bro, I looked up a year later, bro. Thank God I sold it to my dad though. You feel me? Man, bro, I looked up a whole year later, bro. That dog like twice the size the dog I kept, bro. Head way bigger, bone thicker, chest wider. I'm like, oh, bro. And then I did that again with I had out the same litter with a boy. I had a black boy. I sold him. Man, I look up again, bro. Same thing. A year later, head crazy, chest crazy, bone crazy. I'm like, oh my god. But no, you don't want to be in that position, bro. 'Cause you been in, bro. You in messed your whole line up, bro. For selling the wrong dog,
I mentioned that in that interview with 216 WB
bro.
with him, and I was telling him, kind of what I'm doing right now. Like you just said, I'm in no rush to sell puppies. When I have my litters, if I do end up letting anything go somewhere, it probably won't be today 12, 14 weeks old
You
because
feel what
I'm
I'm
trying
saying?
to actually see what these dogs is going to
Right,
develop
yeah,
into.
because like it's not even just like even just a bone development, not even just the development of just the body. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see how their temperaments is, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I would, like you said, bro. I want to see angulation, bro. I want to see how, you know what I'm saying, feet. I'm watching these dogs in a whole nother way. You might see a bunch of puppies playing. That's
Right,
not what I see though when I'm
right.
looking at this litter. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I learned that by trial and error, bro. Just not to, bro. I'm at the point now where it's like, bro, shit. I've been kept the whole litter if I like the whole litter, bro. You feel me?
That's the same where I'm at right now, man. Like I'm everything I'm doing it for me. Like I'm breeding for me and me only. I ain't putting dogs together to, make banners and say I got this litter coming up and all of this.
Yeah.
I'm just
I'm
breeding for
I'm bringing
me.
what I like. You know, you
And
like what I like, come fuck me. You know what I'm saying? Come mess with me, bro. If you don't
exactly.
like
If
what I
I
like,
Yeah,
you don't gotta like it.
right. As you may already know in a couple of my previous interviews, I asked a few of my guests did they stay in contact with the breeder they purchased the dog from.
Mhm.
In your opinion, why do you think it's important to build a relationship with your breeder?
It's a couple reasons why for real. Cause like if you buy a dog from a person with a bad name, it's gonna be hard for you to get your dogs off. It's gonna be hard for you to get your puppies off. It's like you got to deal with the reputation that he got. You see what I'm saying? Two, you wanna have a relationship and know who your breeder is all the way around because you wanna know. Say something go wrong with your dogs, you wanna know if it's genetic, what if it happens to his dogs too. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
you know what to do, how to do it, or if you even want to deal with that situation. You see what I'm saying? Two, having a good relationship with your breeder, bro, it can be like an alley oop to you. You know what I'm saying? You can get into the game better in a better position than some other people. You know what I'm saying? You might not have to start at ground zero. You might have a dog that they still want to deal with, but you know what I'm saying? Now you just got that whole lane with that breeder plus the lane that you making on your own. You know what I'm saying? So you want to keep a relationship. You should have a relationship with your breeder, and for real, your breeder should want a relationship with you. If you got a breeder that's not even checking up on the puppies or you know what I'm saying, they're even checking up on how they doing. I still got dogs that's like 2, 3 years old. I still be can I get pictures of the dog or
Right.
whatever with the wolf? How y'all doing? This and the third. Because I care. You feel me? You wanna deal with a breeder that cares. So if your breeder not even trying to have a relationship with you, bro, and you not trying to have a relationship with your breeder, something it ain't right. Something not right.
I just said it over and over again on these interviews. It's common though that these breeders they not staying in contact with people who purchase puppies from them, man.
Yeah, and you gotta look at it like a red flag, bro. Somebody sell you a puppy for the low. You think you getting a deal. They throw you a puppy for the low, bro. Get your little bread. Not talk to you, bro. Dog. messed up for real, bro. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like, bro, you gotta everything that glitter ain't gold. If it's too good to be true, 9 times out of 10, it probably is.
right, right. Um, Puppy socialization is something that has been also briefly discussed on this show before.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think, as a breeder, it's important to interact with your litter before you sell one single puppy?
Cause you want that puppy to be used to being touched, bro. You want that. You don't want that puppy to be like scary and super like timid and make the transition from a new. Cause like transitioning from one home to a new home already a challenge. It's gonna be already a challenge for the puppy. You don't want the puppy to be super scared of any and everything. You know what I'm saying? You want to build that puppy confidence up so it can transition better. It just be a better dog at the end of the day, like all the way around, like character wise. So it's like, bro, as a breeder, bro, you shouldn't. I know I don't like clean. Like you clean up, you know what I'm saying? Dog poop and pee all the time. It's like it come with the game. But if you can minimize it when you can, you're gonna minimize
Right,
it when you can. You know what
right,
I'm saying? So it's like as a breeder, I don't want to be sitting here the whole time while I got these puppies. I'm cleaning up poop and pee and something. Bro, I'm about to potty train these puppies while I got them. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
right,
So it's like by the time they go home, bro, it's gonna be less of a headache on you because they got some kind of idea of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You're not just getting a wild dog, bro. You're not getting a dog that's just like just an unpredictable dog because it's just not exposed to enough. You know what I'm saying? Like you want that exposure to be kind of high by the time you sell them puppies. That's why it's another reason why you shouldn't be in a rush to sell them.
um, yeah, I spoke about that before. Like, I actually ended up purchasing a puppy in the past from a guy that you know, purchased out of Virginia.
Uh-huh.
And when I ended up going out there at night, and it was out in the country, in the woods, and I ended up getting this dog. And by the time I ended up, getting it back to Cleveland and actually getting it out the car and all of that, it's hearing cars go by, it's crouching down, I'm like, I'm trying to, pet it, it's flinching from me, and I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
this dog ain't been socialized at all. I see
listen,
I'm about to have to put some work
he
in.
panicking. You feel me? It's like,
Yeah,
oh, so went straight in the deep end. He don't know what's going on.
right,
You
right.
feel me?
So, that's due to that breeder though not socializing that dog. And when I look back at it, when I went and got that dog from out there, like I said, it was out in the country, and he had like a kennel set up like far out in the back or something.
Yeah, so all
And I
that.
could, yeah, I could tell like he never let these dogs like get out and hear things and be around other people. And so when he go to sell these dogs, the socialization level was low.
Yeah, and it's hard. So you ever worked on like a team where it's like everybody like this team right here do something, but for one project, you feel me? Then the next person do the next thing on this one project. It's
Right,
like
right,
the mindset is to think of the next person first type. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't want to leave a mess of what you left for just to do your part because the next person got to clean up your mess and
right,
do their part and then
right,
clean up for the next man. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to kind of think about the next person when you dealing with these puppies. You can't just be like, all right, I got the puppies. They just there. They gonna do their one, so I'm gonna just go in there and feed them, clean them, you know what I'm saying, give
right,
them water and that's just it. They're gonna sell their sales. Like, all right, cool. Even if they do look good enough to sell their self, bro, you still giving somebody else a headache that you started. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna cost them even more money to probably get a trainer and all this other stuff because they probably in over their heads now. Whereas if where you was coming in and doing your job as a breeder, you feel me? It'd probably been more easier for them to deal with. They probably wouldn't need a dog trainer just to deal with this young puppy. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
But hey, people just being it for $1 sometimes, man. Well, I wouldn't even say sometimes, most of the time.
Is 90% of the time, man,
Yeah,
for
no, for
real.
sure.
What are some things you do to socialize your puppies to ensure they're ready to be placed into their new homes?
Man, my house is a social place anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always Bro, we always having cookouts. We always having like company. We always got people around, and the dogs just be out. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's all type of noise going on. It's like, bro, how my house is set up, bro. They not scared of cars. They right there. You know what I'm saying? I can
Right,
literally just walk them right there, and it's just a main street. I just walk them up and down. Yeah, they be timid at first, but
right,
they get it. You see what I'm saying, bro? I don't let them not explore. I let them be puppies. You feel me? Like, bro, they gonna learn off of trial and error, bro. They gonna make their little mistakes, bro. They gonna do whatever they do. But I'm not scared to actually take care of them or be responsible for what they do. You feel what I'm saying? Like whatever mess they clean up, they puppies. That's what they gonna do, bro.
right.
Puppies gonna be barking. They gonna be loud. Some people just want to put them up and get away from them so you can just get some little quiet time, bro. I ain't no quiet time, bro. You feel me? Loud toys, bro. Like I just put them in situations, bro, where you know what I'm saying. You gotta build up enough confidence to actually like do this. You feel me? Like little obstacles and they little pen and stuff like that. You feel me?
Yeah, you right. Dogs barking, urinating, doodling, eating a lot of food.
Come together.
All of that comes with the territory. So that's like anything else. If you everything you do or take part in, it's gonna come with something. That's like you got dudes that's street dudes or whatever. They catch cases, they go to jail, they snitch. It's the same. You know what you're getting into. You know what you signed up for when you get these dogs. So don't get dogs and then, like you said, oh, the dog's making too much noise. So
Yeah,
let
get
me put them
irritated.
somewhere where I don't want to hear it, or oh, this dog
You
urinating
snapping
too
on the
much.
dog every time it bark. Now this dog ain't got no confidence at all. You know what I'm saying? It's like it is what you expect. It's a dog, bro. A dog gonna be a dog. So it's like if you can't deal with it, don't deal with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Leave it to people that actually care about what's going on. You feel me? People don't even make it to the money. They just be thinking about the money.
What are some things that could potentially happen, or things that you can see in a dog that has been poorly and improperly socialized?
Aggression could be one of them. Lack of confidence could be one of them. You know what I'm saying? Just being unpredictable might be cool 1 minute, next minute lashing out. You don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Just like super, super, super over it. You know what I'm saying? Energetic and stuff like that, man. It can come in different ways. You feel me? One dog might show it in a different. It could be dogs in the same litter. One dog might show it one way. One dog might show it a different way. It's just you really got to dial into that dog to figure out why which behavior that it's displaying for the reason. You know what I'm saying? Causing. You know what I'm saying? Come from not being socialized with. You feel me? If that makes sense.
Right. Um, what kind of tips can you give to someone who may receive a new puppy or even a new adult dog that hasn't been properly socialized?
And a dog that ain't been socialized, I'll tell you don't even touch it. Real rap. That's just me. You feel me? Like you got professional people that's for that type of thing that can handle those type of things, and those
Right.
are people you should leave those type of dogs for. You feel me?
Right, right.
If you just trying to get a dog and it's an adult dog that ain't never been socialized, boy, you better take a time bomb and it's about to blow as soon as you get it. Bro. Nah, yeah, no, no. But puppies, bro, patience, bro. Take your time and really work with that dog. If you do need help, get professional help. Get with a professional dog trainer if you do need help. But as a puppy, it's young. You feel me? You can still break that dog. I wouldn't give up on that dog. But an adult, bro, no. For me, no.
Right. Also in previous interviews, I brought up the topic of genotype and phenotype. Genotype being the genealogy and lineage behind a dog, and phenotype being what you can physically see with your two eyes of the dog standing in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Previous guests kind of expressed that, in their opinion, phenotype was more important. Today, I want you to play devil's advocate and, in your opinion, explain why the genotype of a dog would be more, or if not equally important.
Because, bro, the genotype, for me, bro, genotype is actually more important than phenotype is. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Unless you talking like some crazy like deep like defects like Easty Westy feet that's crazy or something like that, then you do gotta factor in that phenotype. But again, it was in them genes. But genotype is more important to me because it's like you could have two dogs that physically look like they gonna make some nice dogs, but
Right.
their genes might not click. You know what I'm saying? So now you got these two hard dogs you probably done spent the crazy bag on, been anticipating this breed and just not really furthering your education on dogs in general. You just focus on those two dogs. Now you got to the point where you don't have the puppies. Now you think you about to hit a bag that you've been wanting to hit, but now them dogs don't look how they were supposed to look because you didn't look further into those dogs. The genes still have to click. Just because the dogs look good, you gambling more.
Right. There's no way you gonna put these dogs together just off of clearly just off what you see in front of you. You
Yeah.
gotta know also what's behind
What's
these
behind these
dogs, man.
dogs, bro? You feel me? And when we say the genes click, bro, it's like somewhere in these gene pools, these dogs got the same dogs in there somewhere, and that's gonna make the genes even enhance even more. That's why the genotype is important. If you got two dogs that don't got nothing in common, your litter gonna be everywhere. You might have a dog that look good, but you might say if you got a litter of 7, bro, you might have 2 or 3 that look good, but the rest of them might look like reindeers. When they be saying reindeers, you feel what I'm saying? Like the genes just did not click right. On the flip side of that too, you might have a dog that's smaller, you feel what I'm saying, but got the genes behind her. If you hit her with the right male, it's gonna make some way. You're gonna have that dog outproduce itself. You feel what I'm saying? So like knowing the genotypes, bro, you can bring yourself back from something, and knowing the genotypes, you can take yourself somewhere with it. You feel me? The phenotypes, you gambling, you just looking at it, you just kind of like shooting blind, hoping you can hit your target. If that makes sense.
It makes sense. Also, like you said, far as when you breeding and you might go, looking for a stud, say, for your female, and when you go looking for this stud, you might look at the stud and be like, damn, he look good. But when you look at what's behind him, he's scatterbred.
Yeah,
It's
like
so many different dogs behind him that he could throw any kind of look
anything.
to your female. And that's where line breeding and inbreeding dogs come into play at, because you want to kind of lock in
Them
certain
genes.
traits in them genes so that when you take a dog to a dog, you kind of know
What you bring it to the
you
table
got
for that
yeah,
dog.
you
You know
got
what
a
I'm saying?
better idea of what this dog gonna throw.
Yeah, it's literally just knowing. It's knowing your dog from the inside, bro, versus just looking at it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people don't be understanding that, bro. It's like you just oh man, this dog got some nice bone and it got some color. This dog got some nice bone and it got some color. I'm gonna hit it. I'm about to have some nice bone and some color. That's not how that go, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Now you probably got like again, might have 2 or 3 dogs that came out the way that you wanted it to look, but it's about consistency. You feel me? So it's like again, they scattered all over the place. Only thing that you might have on there for sure, is that color. But that structure and that bone might not be there how you want it to be there. Now you can't even hit them. You can't even sell them puppies for what you want to sell them for because they're not looking good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you definitely gotta know what you're doing as far as breeding. Though you can't just hit dogs just because they both look good.
That unfortunately is going on, man. People just putting dogs together without doing their homework and not caring about, what's behind these
What's behind it?
dogs.
And then it's like even with that, it's like all right, cool. Some people take L's and don't learn from the lesson, bro. They just give it up, and that's how you know the ones that's like that's just in it for the bread. You feel what I'm saying? Because we all have been in situations where, if we would have knew better, we would have did better. You feel what I'm saying? But it ain't discouraged us from continue to, you know what I'm saying, get better at it. You feel what I'm saying? It's how you know somebody really care about it or who really
Yeah,
don't care
at
about
some point, like you just said, all of us was beginners. All of us was in a novice stage where, we
it.
ain't know everything about these dogs. We ain't know everything about how to breed these dogs right out the gate. And, experience is the best teacher. So,
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
going to go through various different things and trials and tribulations. And if you don't learn from them, though, then that's when it's a
That's it.
problem.
That's becoming. If it like so, boom. When you displaying that you're not learning from them, it's only two things to me, bro. You want some money, bro, and that's all they care about. That's all you care about is the money, bro, and or you just one of them people. And when it's with the people that only care about some money, bro, you finessing it. You feel
Right.
period. This is what it is because you know better for real. You just choosing not to do better. You know what I'm saying? Then you got some people that's like the know-it-alls. You feel what I'm saying? You throw somebody a pointer, bruh, take it like you know, said something about his mama. You feel what I'm saying? Like you now they want to fight and all this other stuff. You feel me? It's like, all right, bro, I can't even.
That what you just said. I mentioned that in one of these interviews as well. It's like, as dog breeders and as dog men, that's like you. I look at you, Ben, Billy, everybody else, and I be seeing y'all affiliating with. That's like y'all sitting around. You said y'all be throwing barbecues and things like that. That's like y'all sitting around at one of your barbecues and just having dog talk amongst dog men. Why why wouldn't and why couldn't you all be able to,
Critique each
critique each
other.
other's dogs and say this or say that without somebody getting upset and it turned into a fight or any thing like that? What's the problem, man?
Bro, you don't have to ask one of them type of people to answer that question because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know because I don't operate like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. Being so funny, bro. He one of them people that just say it straight blunt to you, like, "Nah, bro, that dog trash, bro." You know what I'm saying? And keep it pushing. You feel me? So it's like
Right.
I don't get how people operate like that with anything, even outside of dogs. It's anything in general, bro. Like you can't grow without information, bro. The minute you feel like you know it all, bro, the minute you start losing. Even if you was ahead, that's how you get caught.
But like you just said, being straightforward and to tell somebody straight up, your dog is trash. Well, if you the person who Ben says that to, you shouldn't outright put your guard up and be, upset. You should pull him maybe to the side and say, well, why do you think my dog trash? If you truly don't know why your dog is trash, ask him why do he
Even
feel your dog is trash and
even then, take the pride out of it. You can ask him right then and there. Like, bro, even if niggas
right.
talk,
You right.
even if we saying it in some trash talking way, take the pride out of it. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Bro, that dog trash, bro. Bro, show me how my dog trash, bro. You tell me why my dog trash. Since he right here, you tell. Then
Exactly.
boom, 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 man. Look at move, man. Look at boom, 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 boom. All right, bro. That's for you to take the mental notes now.
And now, right, get a better dog or breed a better dog, because now you know.
Yeah. People don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, it ain't that. Bro, at the end of the day, bro, it's sport. You feel what I'm saying, bro? We care about the dog, bro, but at the end of the day, it's still sport, bro. You feel me? And you can't name a sport on this on this earth, bro, but it ain't gonna be no trash talking and
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Button pushing. It is what it is, bro. Yeah, it is what it is, bro.
I just explained that to my daughter last night because I was looking at that top 15 breeders list. She
Mm-hmm.
was asking me what I was doing, and I was telling her, people outside of these dogs that don't breed dogs and that's not tapped into the dog world, they don't understand and they don't know. I was telling her, like, breeding these dogs is just like a sport. It's just like the NBA, the NFL.
Yeah.
It's competitive, and people want accolades. They want trophies, plaques, whatever come with it. So you're right. It's a sport, and with any sport come competition, and any sport come trash talk. So
Yeah,
you
for
got to be
sure.
able to.
I mean, you gotta learn how to decipher the two, man. You gotta be able to be mature enough to know when somebody really trying to insult you, bro, and when somebody just trash talking, bro. You gotta know it's the same thing where it's like with the criticism thing, bro. You gotta know when somebody is like trying to like downplay you and versus somebody like giving you constructive criticism. Like you it's on you to know the difference. You feel me?
For our viewers that may be new to dog breeding, what are some signs to look for to let you know that your female dog may be going into her estrus cycle, or more commonly known, her heat cycle?
Depending on your dog personality. I got a dog that hump everything. I got a girl that will hump everything. I got 2 girls that'll hump everything when they going in the heat. You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, you gotta have attitudes change, bro. You feel me? I got a dog that kind of like, she kind of likes on eating a little bit when she go into her heat cycle. Like she won't dog her bowl as much, if that makes sense. She'll still eat her food, but she won't. You know what I'm saying? She don't be really like feeling it. But I got boys too. Man, you ever seen your dogs do that little weird head crunch and you hear they jaw snapping and stuff? Boy, them heat detectors right there. I got a couple boys, so every time my girls pee, they run up over there. They in heat, they get the head, get the
Yeah, I
movement.
got a male, when females in heat, like you say, he get the grinding like his
His jaw,
jaws and
and then his
teeth and
head,
shit.
you get the
Yeah,
moving
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple boys that all my boys do that though, but that's like a good sign for me to know that she going into heat. But then her vagina swell, you know what I'm saying? That'll swell up real good. You feel me? Some girls real clean about themselves, but so some girls you won't even outside of seeing their vagina swell, you won't even see no blood if they real clean about themselves. You got a dog that are clean so far day long, you won't see a drop of blood.
Right.
You got a such thing called a dry heat when they won't bleed but they still be in heat. It's a couple signs, you know what I'm saying? Depend on the dog.
Let's briefly discuss the hygiene of a female during her heat cycle and also during her pregnancy. What are some things you do to maintain proper hygiene during heat cycles and also while a female is pregnant and expecting puppies?
Well, uh, I'll kind of limit her access with other dogs for one. You know what I'm saying? Keep her isolated. She won't be with the rest of the dogs and none of that. So keeping her bathed, keeping her clean on a regular, making sure she go out, won't use the bathroom in her cage on her sofa, not just sitting in her own, you know what I'm saying, poop and pee or whatever. Making sure your yard clean. You know what I'm saying? Your grass treated or whatever the case may be, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep her out of standing water because you got when she in heat, bro, her vagina was open. It's an open wound. It swells. It's open now. So anything can get in there and cause an infection, bro. I had a situation before where dog was in a I had a dog in a co-on. The dog was in a dirty yard. You know what I'm saying? Or either A, being in a dirty yard, or B, you know what I'm saying, just being in a dirty environment, bro. She ended up getting pyometrics from the situation. You know what I'm saying? The dog survived or whatever, but the dog can't be bred either no more. You feel what I'm saying? So they the pyro spay, which is super expensive. That is not the price of a regular spay. A pyro spay is very, very expensive. And just off of that, it's just like, bro, you gotta think about it. Like it's just like for any like a human girl, bro. She has to keep herself clean, bro. Like she just open. You feel me? Like anything can get in there, bro, and cause an infection in her uterus, bro. You can mess up you can mess the dog up for her whole life, bro. If not, kill the dog by not keeping her clean during those periods, especially those periods. But you keep your dog clean in general,
Explain just briefly what pyometra is for these viewers that's watching.
It's an infection it's an infection in her uterus, bro. It basically swells the uterus up until it ruptures.
And what was the price? You said, it costs a little bit more. What's the price for that?
Man, that pyro spray was 5 grand, I believe, on the emergency side.
Right. And that was to save her life. You had to get that done?
Pyro spray, yep.
Wow. Um, Explain why. I know you just kind of did already, but explain, why proper hygiene is important during the heat cycle of pregnancy and what other things can kind of go wrong due to improper hygiene care of your female during heat and pregnancy.
From my experience, bro, that's the only thing that ever happened to me. But I definitely know. I forgot the names of them, bro. But it's a couple other like infections that she can get in her from
Right.
having bad hygiene, and it's another one that she can get that keep her from carrying kids too. If the male dog is dirty and
Right.
enters her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's Oh man,
I
it
forgot the
it,
name.
it began with a B, I
I
think.
forgot the name of it though. But she'll be able to conceive and everything, but she won't make it the whole trimester every time she would miscarry.
What what's some things you do, to kind of maybe clean your female out or treat your female? Do you treat your female any before, like, mating?
But do I clean her like bro, like
Like far as
her
like do
vaginal
you
or
treat for
whatever?
like, giardia,
Oh,
things like that?
you get your dog tested before you even breed them, both of them, male and female. Just in general, just take them, get a checkup, get a test done, bro. Because like, bro, you gotta be trans. Some people breed dogs like it's sneaky, like it's, you know what I'm saying, like it's
Right.
some hush hush. Like you can't go to your vet and say something, bro. You can go to your vet and tell them that you want to breed your dog, and they will walk you through it. You see what I'm saying? It's like, bro, just be more, bro. Be honest with yourself and be transparent with everybody, bro. You feel me? Bro, take your dog to your vet and tell them what your intentions is with your dog, and bro, get test done, bro. For your male and the female, you should actually require that from the male that you breeding to, even if say you pay for a stud, bro. You should require that dog get tested too. You don't want to give your dog something.
What you just said, people need to have relationships with a veterinarian,
Mm-hmm.
far as like you should be able to go tell your vet what's going on with your dog. Cause I done heard dudes say, I done went to a vet and they was recommending, get my dogs fixed and things like that. That's a red flag for you not to deal with that vet if you a dog breeder. You need to
Unless
go.
it's a serious situation, like the pyrometer situation or something like
Right,
that, bro.
right.
But if you just go to your vet, and they just recommend that you just like spay your dog or neuter your dog,
I
yeah,
done,
bro.
I
Yeah.
done heard dudes say it. That's why
Yeah.
I say, like, you need to find you a vet that's also, into reproductive, or they pro breeding.
Yeah,
They
you
not
got some.
against breeding, because some of these vets is against breeding.
Because it's a lot, and some of these vets, so it's like one of them situations where it's like one bad apple for the bunch type thing. So you got a lot of people that is doing it the wrong way. That got a lot of people looking at it sideways,
Right.
like I don't even think I'm gonna recommend you to do this so you won't have to do this and that third. Because you got a lot of people that just jump in blind, but then you got people like I wouldn't say people, but you got a couple veterinarian hospitals, bro, that has reproduction specialists. You know what I'm saying? And those people are there for what they are there for, a reproduction specialist. So if you seek them out, they already know that you are on the right path with it, that you really caring because you came to seek them out. You know what I'm saying? Versus the other people, they ain't got nothing to do with none of it. You feel me? They
Right,
just see
right.
the aftermath of it, the emergency situations that they got to deal with on one end of it, but not understanding that it's a whole nother world to it. You feel me? But I can understand why they look at it the way that they look at it too. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes you gotta put yourself in their shoes. So I wouldn't completely blaming them on it, but yeah, you definitely got to be aware of it too.
You know, Especially, in this bully community, um, we got it's so oversaturated with dog breeders, right? And you got people creating dogs and trying to create new looks. And when you've got people doing this, where are these dogs going that, don't make the cut?
Man,
People pulling up, letting puppies out, throwing puppies here, and these veterinarians, they getting wind of this
yeah,
about, breeders from our community, the bully community, whether it be from the smallest exotics all the way up to the biggest XLs. They getting wind of this, and they kind of, we got a bad look, far as, like I say, they don't want to be a part of what's going on by helping you create more dogs that's
with
gonna
more
end up in
issues,
shelters.
end up in the wrong places. Cause like I said, bro, it's not about you not finna just have a litter in a cell overnight, especially if you ain't got no name. You feel me? Like even me, bro. My name not even big enough to sell dogs just overnight. I don't have
Right.
dog. I
Me
don't have
neither.
my litters don't be sold out the minute that they drop. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? Like
Same. Same here.
over time they getting sold faster and faster when I do open up for availability. You know what I'm saying? Over time, but like I said, it take time to get there, bro. So people just be thinking it's a get rich quick scheme where you just get 2 dogs, make them boom boom, then your bread come. That's not how this works. So when they realize that's not how this works, bro, they be fed up because everybody not cut out to be dog breeders, and that's the thing with it. It's like, bro, dude, you want to help everybody. Like some people want to help everybody in the world, bro, but you're not cut out to be a firefighter, bro. You're not cut out to be whatever the case may be. You can admire it, bro. You can respect it, bro. Like me, I like other dog breeds, bro. I can look at other dog breeds, bro, and know what it's supposed to look like and can appreciate it. Like, bro, if I see a good greyhound, bro, I know how a greyhound supposed to look. You feel me? So when I
Right.
see one, and I'm like, damn, that boy nice, boy. But I don't know enough about no greyhounds to be out here breeding them and
Right.
trying to get them
Right.
off. You feel me?
Right.
Like, bro,
Right.
I can appreciate a good
Right.
looking Yorkie when I see one. You feel me?
Right.
That don't mean I don't know nothing about that, bro. I'm not gonna hop in it and even deal with it unless I'm about to take it serious and I'm about to really like look into it before I dive straight into it. And people don't do enough of that, bro. They see a high demand dog, bro, that look good, muscled up. You know what I'm saying? And they see how much bread that they just paid for this dog or how much money that somebody just told them this dog cost, and immediately in they head, oh, I'm a hustler, bro. I can whoop the, bro. This not how that work, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
This ain't
saying? It's not how that
like
work, bro. And if you really about your bread, bro, you're not gonna waste it. So you're gonna take the same amount of steps that I take to get to the same exact goal. Our motivations was just different. Now that just come down to character now, bro. So you gonna mess your bread up, bro? Because I know people that love dogs too that get in over their head. Now these dogs really in the bad conditions, bro, because you can't keep it real with yourself.
right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it, both sides got its ups and downs, bro. From the people that care about the dogs to the people that just care about the money. Some people that care about the money enough that the dogs are taken care of the way they're supposed to, because that man want his money. Then you got some people that care about the dogs so much that you get so blind by the dogs, you just I want more, I want more, I want more, I want
And you
more. Now
can't take care of
bro,
them.
you can't even feed all these dogs, bro. Now they not even looking how they supposed to look. Now you definitely not finna do
Right.
nothing with
Right.
them.
Right. Right. That's where you got people, hoarding animals, and they coming
Yeah.
in taking all these animals away, and
Bro, I got so
people.
many people that be thinking I'll be on that type of time. Like, bro, like, yeah, bro. I got a lot of dogs, but best believe, bro, I eat and my dogs eat,
Right.
bro. Like, this not my
Right.
only, you know what I'm saying, stream of
Right.
income, bro. So it's
Right.
like, you don't know what nobody got going on. You
Right.
feel me? So it's like, dude, bro, people hit my DM so many times, bro, every day. Yeah, bro, I got a pit bull that my brother can't keep. You think you want it? You think you can? Bro, I don't run a dog shelter, bro. Like, bro, I don't. This not what I do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro. I don't know what to be telling people, bro, but it's like, bro, if you ain't right with yourself, bro, and that's for anything, bro. If you're not right with yourself, bro, don't do it, bro. You gonna short yourself, bro, for sure.
All right. Now let's switch over to the stud dog for a minute. What are some things you do to ensure your males are ready for upcoming breedings?
Boy, that diet better be right. You feel me? Like, bro, you better make sure your dog eating right, bro. Like, believe it or not, bro, but bananas help with their sperm count, believe it or not. So I definitely get them. I don't give them bananas on a regular basis, bro. I give them other stuff, but when they come out to breeding though, that helped with me more because I had a dog that had a low sperm count, bro. I started giving them bananas and sperm count definitely went up. So like you got stuff like that, but you got oxy stuff like supplements so you get your dog to make sure his sperm count is up, bro. You feel me? Make sure that he in good shape because he gonna produce as he is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, if you breed this dog in the bad conditions, bro, his puppy's not gonna come out as good as you think they gonna come out. You feel me? So
Right.
he still got to be right. He just as important as the mom is, bro. I wouldn't say he's not as important, but he's important.
That's just what I was about to get to. A lot of people say the female is the most important piece in a breeding.
Mm-hmm.
In your opinion, can you explain why the male would matter as well? Not saying that he matters more than the female, but why the male is also important in the breeding.
All right, bet. Even though you just said it, even though he don't matter more, I'm still gonna clear it because I ain't got time for nobody trying to
Right.
mix my words.
Right.
You feel me? Listen, you want to build off a bitch, bro. Let's make that clear. You feel me? Your bitch got to be A1, bro. You want to build off the bitch, bro. You feel me? But at the same time, bro, that male matters. You can just say the male don't matter to me. You can hit that dog with any male and you gonna get what you want. And that's not how that work, bro. True, the males only bring a certain percentage to the table, for sure. Factual, we know that. But that percentage matters. Every percentage, every percent out of 100 matters to make that 100. You feel me?
Right.
So it matters, bro. So with that being said, bro, you can have, like, say with the inbreeding situation, right? Boom. You could have one dog hit with a female, and the female be more dominant in that breeding, which probably gonna happen, especially if they don't got nothing in common. 9 times out of 10, really gonna happen, right? Boom. You keep one of these girls, but you don't really, you like how the dad built, right? But you keep a female, right? You want to get to that build of that dad, take that female back to her father. Now that father matters a lot.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? He matters a lot. Because, yeah, she bringing more genes to the table than he is, but remember, his genes is inside of her, too. So when you bring that in, you might get more. You come in, you might get exactly what you want or come close as hell to what you want, because now you ran into that right male. That's why the male actually does matter. Not to say that it, like I said, not to say that he matters more than the female. You shouldn't just be like, yeah, I want the hardest stud. I'm trying to go find the hardest stud. You feel what I'm saying? You want your bitch to be right too, but at the same time, bro, do enough research on the genes of that girl so you can pick the right boy to make that right breeding. It's like we just said earlier, bro. But if they genes don't click and you don't get what you want, but you got to fire female though. You see what I'm saying? So the male definitely matters, bro. Like, he not there for no reason. You feel me?
I'm what you just said about on the inbreeding aspect. I want to speak on that for a little minute. You said, when you take the daughter to the father, right? You know, if you want to do an inbreeding, like I don't suggest like, people that just start breeding and just start
No,
inbreeding dogs. But if you're gonna do an inbreeding, I would say that might be the better route to go is, daughter to father instead of
mom to
mom to
son.
son, because females, that's like, if you took two dogs together and you got the female, that
Mm-hmm.
female gonna hold more of the mother's genetics, some of the father's, but more of the mother's genetics. And when you do that inbreeding back to the father,
You're not
you're
overloading.
not overdoing it versus if you took, the mom back to the son, because now that mom holding so many of the genetics in
On
that
both ends
boy.
of it. You
Exactly.
see what I'm saying? Now that you overload, you run the chance of overloading. You know what I'm saying? But even with the situation when I said with the mom, with the father and the daughter, it was for a purpose. You see what I'm saying? To correct something that might not have what you had wanted, but it was on the gene end of the father. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. It's like putting it in that situation, make that dad be a lot more important than just like that little bit of percentage that people always like talking about. It's situational based. You feel me? But even with that little small percentage, bro, you still want that small percentage to come from an A1 dog. You don't want that small percentage that's coming from anywhere, because it's still going to affect your litter in some way, shape, or form. And even when they say genes or genetics, they're not talking. They're like people just putting it in too broad. You feel what I'm saying? In my opinion, because who's to say where that percentage might go? Where that percentage is on the end of? What if that percentage is in the temperament of the dog? What if it got the temperament of the dad or something like that, but look exactly like the mom? You don't know where that percentage is dropping at. That's why you gotta know how these genes gonna click. You feel what I'm saying? Cause like,
Exactly.
bro, this whole litter can look just like the father for real, for real. Every puppy can look just like the damn daddy, but then turn around and act completely like the mom all the way through. You feel me? So it's like it just depends on where that percentage is actually landing at in that dog.
It's funny you say that because, I had a litter one time, and the mom of the litter, she's so prey driven and so, man, I'm talking about, I
Go.
got a I got a I got a big yard. I got quite a bit of little land, you know what I'm saying? And it's
Mm-hmm.
all fenced in, and I usually I let my dogs be out there and I let them be dogs. But this particular female, she on go
All the
all
time.
day long.
Yeah.
She hitting fences. I done had to repair fences. She done uh bit and broke wood panels off planks, pickets. Like she do it all. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
And
just had a dog on a co-on that was like that. I gave her back, bro.
yeah,
Like
and
it was real.
one of the females, and that's something about the female I had that I just did not like. Like she just was on go too much. And one of the females out that litter ended up, like you saying, she took on her father's looks,
But I acted just like her
but
mama.
she acted exactly like the mother. I'm talking about everything she do. I'm thinking that's the mother. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
she acted exactly like the mom. So you right. You know, you
Yeah,
could
people get
double up on the
confused.
wrong things.
People get confused on like when people say that whole percentage shit. Like we're like the mom got this amount of percent, that. Like yeah, that's there, but you gotta still think about where those where them genes are actually landing in each individual dog. Cause like all of them not gonna get the same amount
Yeah, see,
of everything.
people try to act like they got everything down to a exact
Science,
science,
but it's still the
and
unpredictability to it.
exactly, man. When you put these dogs together, I don't care how much homework and all of this you think you done did and that.
You never
Hey,
know at the end
man,
of the
you
day.
don't know exactly what's about to come out of this litter. You could
You
guess
probably have an
and have
educated
some
guess. You can have a more
probabilities on it, you
you have
know.
a more you have a more general idea of what you might be getting yourself into, but to say
Exactly.
exactly what you gonna get, it's not how that works.
Yeah, that's definitely not how it works. Um, Speaking of, I just was saying like with my female that I had getting over fences, things like that. You
Mm-hmm.
got dogs that do different things. I have heard of people saying that, they have had kennel accidents where one dog has attacked another dog, and in some cases, dogs have been killed by another dog from the same yard. Me personally, I have been fortunate enough to have never had this type of thing happen before. In your opinion, and also having experience dealing with multiple dogs on your own yard, what is needed for dogs that you have on your yard that don't seem to get along?
So I was one of the ones to be like, I ain't never had a fight break out in my yard
Right,
until recently, probably
right,
about the last year or so. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
okay,
Like just when I just said I had a co-on before, and I had to get rid of him. But I actually like the dog. Don't get me wrong, she's a nice dog, bro. But for how her temperament was and how my life set up and how my yard set up now, it just wasn't a good fit for me and the dog. It doesn't mean the dog was a bad dog, but bro, that dog was prey drive crazy. You know what I'm saying? Energetic, ready to go all the time, bro. You feel me? Man, when I'm around and all the other dogs, nothing happens. You know what I'm saying? She would do nothing. You feel me? Like I said, I be letting my dogs be dogs too. They all be all running around with each other. But the minute I turn my back or not looking, or I'm not home, and then she the only one that'll find a way to break out of whatever cage I done bought her. It don't matter. You get up out of there. You feel me? Had an incident where she broke out of her cage and then broke into another dog's cage just to attack that dog. Came home and that dog was almost dead on the floor. You see what I'm saying? Bro, cost me almost what? Cost me almost $1,000 immediately right out of pocket, bro, just to get that dog back. You know what I'm saying? She good now, do whatever, but I had to get rid of that dog because that wasn't the first situation with that dog. No, off experience, bro. Now being, you know what I'm saying, going through that experience, now me, containment gotta be key when you got two dogs, when you got a dog that don't get along with other dogs, because that dog didn't get along with females, but she got along with males. So containment is key with that, bro. You got to be able to make sure that you can keep those dogs separated. It don't mean if you up to the task, bro. It don't mean that you can't own that dog and own your other dogs at the same time. But you just know that that dog take a different type of. You got a different type of approach with that dog. You got to work with that dog more. Over time, you might be able to get it to the point where she can be around other dogs, bro. Some dogs can be, you know what I'm saying, rehabilitated to the point where they can be around other dogs, or you can break certain habits out of certain dogs. Some dogs just got that prey drive when they like that. Like some dogs are meant for one dog household. And that's just how it is, because different, just like we got different personalities, different dogs got different personalities. Different dogs are meant for different jobs. They could be from the same breed and have two different mind frames. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean, don't make it a bad dog or a terrible dog. It just, you're just not the owner for that dog. Then you got some dogs that's genetically messed up that nobody shown. You know what I'm saying? So it really just depend on the dog, bro. Like with me, with that situation, if I had a different setup, bro, and more time on my hands, because like I said, bro, I work and I breed dogs. If I would have more time on my hands, I probably would have kept that dog and just had her own area. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And me and her, like I said, I like the dog, bro. You feel me? She was never people aggressive. You feel me? Like, bro, she walk up to you, but she want to play when she with you. But when she see other females, it ain't no more playtime. But me knowing that, I know her triggers, bro. So I would keep her away for her triggers, but I wouldn't try to set her up for failure. But I'm still working with her on her triggers at the same time. I'm not trying to set her up for failure. You feel me? Because, like I said, she's not a bad dog. She just got certain ways about her. So you got to know what trigger your dog, bro, and really like work on that, bro. But containment is definitely key, though. You got to make sure that dog can't get out to attack another dog, your neighbor dog, or even another person, bro. You feel me? You'll never know what that aggression really turns to. But if it's just two dogs that just don't get along, if you ain't up to the task of keeping them separated so you can own them both, because you might like them both. You feel me? But they just can't be around each other, bro. You feel me? Sometimes it's just like that, bro. If you're not up for the task, bro, then you got to make a decision. Get rid of one or get rid of both. Right. But you got to keep it real with yourself, bro. You got to look at your lifestyle, how you living, and if you able to maintain that. You feel me?
I know you are familiar with the term "you gotta pay to play." When it comes to owning and also breeding these dogs, that term fits perfectly. How important is it to be able to have access to funds or extra funds when dealing with these dogs? And also kind of explain some of the things you would need these funds for.
Man, you gotta keep some bread. Like there's not one of them, bro. You gotta have some bread, bro. Put up, bro. You ain't gotta have a stupid amount, bro, but you gotta have a good amount of bread. Just put to the side or access to. Care if it's a credit card, physical money, something. You feel me? I got pet insurance out here, bro. You gotta be able to have access to something, bro, because accidents happen, bro. And accidents don't always be a dog fight, bro. Your dog might be trying to jump the fence or dig up under the fence and cut his face up or something like that, or bit and chewed on something and accidentally swallowed it, or whatever the case may be, bro. Like your dog can run out of the breakout, run out in the street, get hit by a car, bro. Anything can happen with these dogs, bro. These dogs like kids that don't grow up. Care how much you train them. I don't care how much mature their dog. A dog only gonna hit a certain level of maturity, bro, right, for your liking to be considered like mature without really getting on your nerves. But other than that, bro, they act like kids that never grow up, bro. They always gonna get into something, bro. They always gonna be trying you. They always gonna feel, you know what I'm saying? Try to get away with they try to get away with. Dogs are sneaky, bro. You feel me? That's what they do, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what they do. So you gotta be prepared for that type of stuff, bro. Even on the more so on the breeding side, bro, because anything can happen. So especially for the ones that like don't take their dog to get ultrasounds and X-rays during pregnancy, don't get canals, measure heads, measure to even figure out if she can go natural, need a C-section. You know what I'm saying? Like you got people that just breed dogs and just like, yeah, I seen somebody work with litter on YouTube. I got this. Let me do this. Right. You feel me? And like, no, you feel me? Sometimes it don't go as planned. You feel me? Even with a breeder that made it through a first litter, it's not knowing what they doing. Like, oh, it went good the first time, bro. Every breed ain't gonna be different. You can hit the same two dogs together, and each one of them experiences is gonna teach you something. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go through one. You're gonna go through something with one that you ain't go through with the other one, bro. She can go natural this time and need a C-section that time. A puppy can breach, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you need that money, bro. You need to be able to have access to that money, bro, for sure, bro. Because like walking through the door of the ER, bro, costs bread just to get evaluated. Not even diagnosed. It costs money just to go through the ER doors. You feel me?
Right.
Then you got diagnosis, right? Then your bill can go up while your dog there, just in case it needs some extra stuff while it's there. Then you got to depend on the vet to be truthful for you, truthful with you, and making sure that that's exactly what that dog needs, and they just not trying to just run you up a bill. You feel me, bro? Then on top of that, bro, the diagnosis come. Then you get the whole total bill. You feel what I'm saying? And bro, believe me, all that add up, bro. They all that add up bad, bro. So it's
That
like,
up
bro,
real quick.
yeah, bro.
Shit, I know.
Bro, if I was you, bro, I have a cool 5, 6 grand to have access to, and that might not be enough, depending on what the situation may be. You feel what I'm saying? But at least you there a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? If not, mostly there already. You feel me? But like, bro, having a cool 5, 6 grand, bro, should cover you for like a cool little emergency C-section or something like that, bro. Whatever the case may be, bro. But like, bro, anytime, bro, you just need money to the side, bro. Cause like I said, anything can happen, bro. They can choke on a toy, they can choke on some food, bro. You got dogs get into a fight with each other, bro. Like I said, bro, your dog can get cut, all type of stuff, bro. Anything can happen, bro.
You,
Even if you're
well,
not breeding, you need bread to the side.
you was saying whelping litters. I want to ask you this question. I asked another guest this before, but I want your opinion on this as well. How do you feel about, using a whelper to whelp your litter for you instead of you whelping the litter yourself?
Man, listen, I got full scale dogs. I don't really be dealing with whelpers. I ain't ever had to deal with a whelper, never been in a position to deal with a whelper. Never had a dog give me puppies that was like at that. I don't really see people dealing with whelpers, bro, until you get to like the pockets and exotics and Frenchies, and that's when I be seeing a lot of the whelper stuff going on. Like for me, if I was to use a whelper, bro, it'd be somebody that I taught how to whelp. I'm not gonna be dealing with just like somebody I don't know, and I got to build a relationship with you. I'd rather deal with somebody I just gave this game to, but you further that game, that's on you. Further that game, but I trusted you with the game for a reason. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So it'd be somebody I taught how to whelp my puppies, but that's just me personally. You feel me? Or like one of my kennel partners or something like that. But as far as like a whelping services, bro, I don't know, man. I don't trust people like that, bro. That's just me. But not saying there's not people out here that don't do a good job of what they do. There's good people everywhere, but it's bad people everywhere too, though. So it's like, with that being said, I don't like paying people for stuff I could do myself. That's just me. But say if I was like trying to be like on the say if I was trying to be like more like on the social media side of it. Like me, I don't really focus on social media, but that's not my thing. Not my cup of tea. You catch me, you catch me.
Right.
But say if I was like focused on that lane and that lane only, right? I probably would use a whelper then just to help promote my stuff more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, some people like shop with their eyes. They shop with what they see. So if they see you at the vet and they see you going with it, they feel like that you're doing it the right way. So
Right.
they might
Right.
feel like spending their
Right.
money a little bit more with
Right.
you. I'd probably do it if I was on like the social media end of it to make it
Right.
look a certain way. You feel
Right.
me? But me personally, on the personal side, nah, bro, I like being hands on with it, bro. Like I actually like that part of it, the welcome part and all that. I like that. But if I had to use like an incubator or something like if I had came down to a point when I'm using dogs, when I'm breeding dogs, I need like incubators and stuff like that. Then I'll probably get up under a whelper and let them whelp my litter, but I gotta be able to soak some game up. I'll pay you some extra bread too and let me soak some game up behind this because I want to learn how to
That's
do
smart
this.
though.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like I'll probably do it in that type of situation, but I wouldn't just bro, just you know what I'm saying, say you a good whelper, yeah, take my bread. Take my litter. I don't know. I don't like that, bro. Because if one of my puppies died, bro, I'm gonna feel like you did something. My immediate mind is gonna go, whether if you tell me what happened or not. My immediate, like you know what I'm saying, like I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm a grown, so I know I ain't finna just be flashing out about every little thing, bro. You can't just go with your emotions, you feel me? But bro, best believe, bro. I ride home, like man, I feel like bro is lying to me, bro. You feel me? I ain't messing with bro no more, bro, because I know I know how I feel right now, bro. It's gonna get worse,
Right.
bro. You know what? I'm just gonna talk, bro. All the time, something probably really did happen. You feel me?
Right.
But that's just me, man.
I feel the same way for as like, I gotta do it myself, man. Just for the peace of mind of knowing anything happened, I did all what I could
Yeah,
do.
I did what I can do, and like
And
I can blame myself, bro. I don't want to be having no ill feelings towards somebody else for no reason, bro. And it's like, bro, I just can't help but to feel that way because I wasn't there to really know. You could tell me anything. You feel me? I'd rather if a puppy go cold on me, bro, I'd rather it go cold on me and
exactly.
not you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and also too, I like dogs, man, and I like dogs and I like everything about dogs and I like birthing process and the taking care of the puppies. Like, it ain't work. I like it. You know, I be
Yeah,
down
yeah.
there with my son, and I like doing it. Now, you know, I've been since I've been doing this, I've been in contact with, you know, a few whelpers.
Mm-hmm.
Not here in Cleveland, but they in other locations throughout the United States. And I done had certain conversations with them. And I done also conversated with a few other breeders that use whelpers. And, you know, what a breeder was trying to break down to me was, you know, hey, the reason why I use a whelper is because, you know, I got this business going on, I got
Not
that
enough time on
business
your hand. That's
going
cool.
on, this, that, and the third, and I just don't physically got the time to get in no box, whelp puppies, and you know,
Especially if you bottle feeding, but you in there every
be
2 hours.
yeah, that's what he was saying, and feeding every 2 hours and all of that. So he was saying, you know, this why I take the puppies to a whelper. And you know, I
And
told him
that
like, shit,
again,
I don't knock you, but that's something you doing. But at the same time, you know, that's just something that me personally,
but at least on that end, I can respect it, bro. You know what I'm saying? At least
right,
you paying that extra bread and taking that extra. Again, back to that what we were just saying.
to make
Some
sure
people
they
to make sure
the
that they
care,
straight, they get cared for. Some people might be in it for money driven. That's probably somebody. Not saying that that person particular is money driven, but somebody that's money driven might use a whelper because they heart not in it to actually whelp a litter, but they know they want to get to their bag, so they gonna go pay somebody who heart that is in it, and everybody eat. You see what I'm
right,
saying? So it's like when the answer I gave was from my personal how I wouldn't use a whelper, but I can see
right,
why people would use a whelper. Like bro, some people, like you said, might not have enough time on your hand, or it might be the one dude that just it's an investment to him. His heart ain't in it to the dogs. He's just trying to make his bread. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you got different situations, but long as you go doing what you need to do, bro, to make sure that these puppies is actually healthy, bro. You not just putting out sick puppies and you just doing whatever, bro. It's good to me. It's green to me, bro. If it's long as it's doing it, them puppies going through the right stages or at the right time of their lives, bro. I could really care less. You feel? Not that I care what somebody else doing anyway, but you know what I'm saying. I can really care less, bro. At that point, as long as the puppies doing, the puppies getting where they need to be getting to, bro. We straight.
yeah. You know, I just think, you know, too, like this a this is a sport, but this is also a business
Yeah,
at the same time. And you know, when it's a business, you got people, different branches that come off of this tree, and everybody, you know, getting money in different ways. And I think, you know, whelpers, you know, back in the day I never heard of whelpers, but you know, like now, you know, whelpers, they're part of the
it's part
tree.
of the
They'll
game.
branch off this tree. So, you
Just like
know,
transporters.
they got their place in this.
Yeah,
So, you know, like I say, I take my hat off to these whelpers out here, because you know, these whelpers, man, it take a lot of heart to whelp litters. As far as like you say, you know, you whelp a litter, something happen, dude's coming back.
it
Why my
take
dog died? Why my puppies died? And you got to deal with all of that.
bro. It take a lot of work and knowledge, bro. Cause like, bro, especially if you're a whooper that's whooping different classes and different, you got to know what you're doing with which each and every one of these classes. Cause like everyone, a breed whooping an exotic ain't gonna be the same as whooping
Whooping
an
the
XL.
XL, right?
So to be a whooper and to know how to click that on and off and switch your mind frame on and off, bro. Hey, bro, I commend you for it, bro. It's the same thing with transport for the people that do it right. You feel me? Bro, I tip my hat to y'all, bro. Especially like the people like transporters, bro. Again, whelpers, bro. You even got people that don't breed dogs or own dogs at all, bro. That got meat, that got like raw meat plants, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're selling that, and all like you said, bro. All of that stuff is just different branches, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, everybody got a role, bro. You don't have to necessarily, bro. I got people that's like, I be saying this all the time, bro. That be want to get in with me with the dogs, like, bro. Man, I can't wait till I got enough space, da 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 da. I can't wait till I can actually get a dog, bro. I want to get in with you, this and the third. And I tell them, like, bro, you don't gotta own a dog to actually play a part. You know what I'm saying? Because it all
Right.
everybody can chip in and got different ways, bro. You don't have to be dealing with a dog on the day to day to come eat with us. That's just me personally. You feel what I'm saying, bro? It's all different ways you could come at stuff, bro. You just gotta find your lane and get in it, bro. You feel me? Like It's people out here selling leash and collar lines and stuff like that, heavy duty stuff that's for these
Right.
bigger dogs. You know what I'm saying? That probably used to breed or tried breeding, but still got love for the dog, but just didn't make it as a breeder or whatever the case may be. You got some people that dog train that's not breeders. You feel me? But they know how to deal with these bullies because that's they thing. You feel me? So everybody got a role to play, man.
Yeah, that's like, back back with the game dogs, American Pit Bull Terriers. You used to would have, breeders, dudes that breed dogs. You would have dudes that just condition. That's all
Mm-hmm.
they do is condition dogs. You got dudes that, get dogs ready for as like, they used to have to hit a certain weight sometimes, before they go do whatever they do.
Mm-hmm.
And you got dudes that get dogs ready to be at that certain weight. So you got, like you say, everybody got to know their role and just play that
Play
role,
that
man,
role,
and, and,
bro.
and do
Like
what
play
you
that
do.
role. You can't hate on the next man. You gotta wait your turn, man. And like especially with these dog breeders with this whole like crap in the bucket stuff, bro. You got some people that won't sell you a dog because you bought a dog from somebody else, bro, and all this other stuff. It's like, come on, man. Like, you gotta cut that all. You gotta cut all that out, bro. Just cause, like, think about it like this, bro. When you going to go buy a car, don't you go to different dealerships? If you leave this one dealership to go look at the dealership next door and you don't like what they got and you go back to the other dealership that you just left, is they gonna turn your money down just because you went next door? So if I come inquire about your dog and I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna get back with you, bro, and I go chop with somebody else, bro, just cause I'm talking to this man about a dog or I actually did purchase the dog from this man, how you know that I didn't purchase this dog from this man and I was still gonna come back and get your dog because they made a good match? Like, you know what I'm saying? You would never know what's going on or whatever the case may be, bro. The thing, bro, you just gotta wait your turn, man. And like, especially in this game at all angles, bro. You just gotta wait your turn, bro. Just don't hate on the next man,
What you just said too, if, all right, say I don't know either one of y'all two that's
man.
here. I don't know y'all at all. I end up calling you to buy a dog from you, and I end up not getting the dog from you, and I end up getting the dog from him.
Right?
You and him come to find out y'all have a problem amongst each other. Why is it that you going to be mad at me and feel some type of way with me because I bought a dog from somebody that you don't like, and I don't know either one of y'all outside of buying these
The
dogs?
dogs. Bro, again, you gotta ask what a new
This
people
this
like
type of
that.
this the type of stuff that's
That
going
go
on.
on, bro. It happened to me. It happened to me, bro.
Why is I don't understand it though.
Man, cause like, bro, for real, bro, it's crazy, bro. Cause like, again, man, some people don't make it no better on the situation. Cause like I said, it's good people and all these bad people. So it's always something that'll make another person think the way that they think. They had to go through something, some kind of trauma to make their mind to be the way that is. You see what I'm saying? Like, case in point, boom. You might have people like, say if me and him fall out, right? And me and him your money ain't good with me, bro. I don't care how much you want to buy a dog from me for I'm straight. But he sends you to come buy a dog from me, and that dog ends up with him. No, people might be like, man, you mess with bruh.
That's
Da 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 da. But I'm just saying, like, different traumas that people may go through to have a
right.
mind, had a lens on a certain way. You feel what I'm saying? Not saying that's me. I don't personally care. Like,
Right.
bro, I could care less who you spend your money with. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, I done been caught in situations where I'm cool with this person and cool with this person. I don't even know if y'all even know each other, even have a beef, and then it kind of find out I know both of y'all now. I'm the enemy. You feel me? Or bro, you hang with somebody on messing with this, not the third. Then you gotta be able to talk about me too, and this, not the third. It's like da 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 da, and it's like, bro, that's not how life always works. Sometimes it works like that. Sometimes it do work like that. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of times it don't work like that, bro. Everybody grown. Everybody got their own lives, bro. If you think you that big that people just sit there and just plot on you 24/7 every day of the week, bro, you need to humble yourself. Because
Right.
nobody wakes up in the morning and think about, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how much shit on, bro. Like, who wakes up and think like that, bro? So it's like, bro, you attract the energy that you put out. So when you wake up and you thinking people like that, you're gonna attract those type of people. You feel me? So now you're gonna keep going through the same type of things to have little wall built the way that it is. You feel me? So now you keep saying, "Oh, I seen this episode before. I know how this movie gonna end, or whatever the case may be." Whole time, bro, it's not even like that, bro. You feel me? It's like I don't get involved with certain stuff like that, bro. Especially when people get to talking about like other breeders and stuff. Like I could be with a breeder, bro, and get to talk about another. It's like I move the conversation, or I kind of like I don't want to. I want you to understand I ain't in the middle with this. You feel me?
That's what I was gonna say, especially when it comes to these dogs and dealing with these dogs and dog breeding, man. It ain't like, all right, I bought a dog from this particular person. We not going on vacations together.
I just spend
We
my
not
money.
going to the club together. We not, hey, this is my wife's sister, man. I think you should talk to her.
Yeah.
We are dealing with dogs, man. So why do dudes is taking this stuff so personal and so much to the heart, man?
Because they're man for real, bro. Like it's a character. To me, it's a character thing, bro. Because it's like, bro, most people that act like that can't stand by themselves. You feel me? They want people to pick their side and make them feel good or whatever the case may be. Like, I don't mess with bro. Oh yeah, you bought a dog. You shouldn't mess with bro. Neither wooty woo. But it's like, bro, I don't care. That's your stuff. I'm just you got a product. I got the money. I'm trying to buy your product.
Right.
He got a product. I got the money. I like his product. Right. You feel me? Like, bro, that's like, bro. That's like if I go buy a Corvette at one dealership, bro, and then they found out I bought a motherfucking Tahoe from this dealership. Bro, I just bought a sports car and a truck. They don't even got nothing in common. Why you even?
Right.
It don't even make sense, bro. So it's like, bro, all right, man. I stay away from people like that all the way in general, because, like, bro, best believe, bro, somebody got a better dog than you. I just happen to run across you. So once you get that and weird like that, like, yeah, you bringing up name. Once you get the name dropping it, it's like, bro, I'm off. So I'm gonna start talking to you, bro. I already know where it's going. I don't want to parse of it, bro. I stay out the way.
That's gonna tell you a little bit about the character of a man when you are holding a conversation with him, and now he wants to hold a conversation with you about another man.
Yeah.
And what another man doing and speaking on that man in a negative light. That right there gonna tell you everything you need to know about this man.
I got a situation. I wouldn't even call it a situation, bro. But I got something like this right now, but it's going the right way. How real men is supposed to handle it. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I got a person that I'm super cool with. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, we good. You feel me? And he cool with a dude that I done had, you know what I'm saying, like conflict with. Bro don't like me. I don't like bro. It is what it is. Like, right. You know what I'm saying? But it don't keep him from being cool with that dude. It don't keep him from being cool with me. He know we don't like each other, but bro don't speak on me to him. I don't speak on bro to him. You feel me? He don't know nothing about nothing. It don't be nothing. And it keep drama at the minimum, because now y'all not putting nobody in the middle. You feel what I'm saying? And then two, you don't got to worry about this he say, she say, this, that, and the third, bro. It's like, bro, you keep your business with one man between you and that man on both ends. It don't matter who cool with y'all. Nobody should know.
Right.
Besides y'all too, if y'all really mean about it. You see what I'm saying? But, you know, it don't go that way.
That's like, I just dropped that Ben interview this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Probably ain't watched it yet.
Shout out to Ben putting that puppy out there with them grown dogs and still coming second place, bro. Y'all should be ashamed, bro. Ben, hey, shout out to Ben for sure.
He got a nice dog on his hands, but
and Devon, bro. Shout out Devon too, bro. Bringing some shit home yesterday too.
I spoke in that interview, a little bit towards the end about, going back to what we was just talking about, far as you could have a nice stud, and I could see that you got a nice stud. Like, damn, that's a nice ass stud. Mm-hmm. But nope, I ain't gonna use that stud because that's Trigg Tha Bully stud, and for whatever reason, I just don't like nothing about him, so I ain't using this stud. We got to get past this stuff, man, and get back to the dogs and breeding nice dogs and get past this foolishness. Like I said, like
Yeah.
If a person don't got no kind of problem with you at all, they just don't want to breed to your male though, just cause it's you, and they don't want to put no more shine on you by having the litter off your male. And yeah, who was the stud? It was Trigg Tha Bully's male. And we gotta get past that. And we gotta start working and creating good dogs, man.
Yes, no, for sure, bro. It be crazy, bro. It's like it's female like to me, man. To be real, if you want to be honest with me, but for real, some of the most solid people I done ran across in the dog game was females, bro. That they don't be on like the little catty BS. You feel me? It be the dudes. I be like, yo,
That's
bro.
because the females, they really trying to get in this, and they really trying to breed dogs. They trying to like, for dudes, we more or less can slide into this more easier and get
Yeah,
in.
male dominating for sure.
The females, they really trying to get in, so they trying to soak up, they trying to learn, they trying to do whatever all everything they need to do, so yeah, they ain't with all the BS. They strictly trying to get to these dogs.
And it go vice versa, bro. Stop getting mad at people for not wanting to use your stud. Stop getting upset with people over not wanting to use your stud, bro. You can have a good stud. Again, he's shopping. You gotta think about it like this. Every dollar that we spend on these dogs is investments. None of this stuff is small money. You feel me? Even the food ain't small money, bro. You feel me? So when we paying for these stud fees and actually paying for the purchase price of dogs, bro, who's finna willy-nilly be out here spending $2,500, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000? It's dogs out here that cost 20 racks.
Right.
You feel me? Bro, it's stud fees out here that's 20 racks.
Yeah.
So you can't blame a man for walking around and shopping where he want to put his investment at. You can't get mad at somebody unless they literally just playing. Like they telling you, on this day, I'm gonna send you this money for this stuff, where we gonna go this day. They don't even tell you nothing. You feel me? Say if you got this dog kind of exclusive, you only got a certain amount of lock-ins you want to put them out there for. Say, you know what I'm saying, this is supposed to be one of your lock-ins, bro. You pay the deposit, because people will waste their deposit. Don't get it twisted. Just because somebody put a deposit down do not mean they won't play with you, bro. But boom, say you put his deposit down, bro, he's just locked in some space. You feel me? Now he just gonna breed to another dog, ain't even tell you. Now that's affecting your pockets, bro. That's affecting you, your actual business. Now I can see why you would have a problem with bro.
Right.
But not like a problem like I want to beat bro up. I don't like bro. Bro, I was probably be like, bro, I don't really like how bro do business, bro. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to talk about him personally. I don't know him personally, but as far as like the business that we did, I don't like how that went. No, that give me grounds to say something to you. As a grown man, I'm not gonna sit here and come rah-rah, whatever the case may be, bro. But even then, you can't even address situations with certain people, even like just to have a conversation to get on common ground without somebody popping off or want to do something. And it's like, bro, man, what's wrong? It's like, I don't know, man. Y'all be so emotional, man. Be too emotional, bro.
That's what you just said. Women are emotional. Men should be more thinkers, man, in my opinion. But
more rational, yeah, for sure.
In this thing, like you say, dudes working off emotions, and like you just said, if it's a misunderstanding, why as a man, and I'm a man, you a man, why you can't come tell me that, hey man, you put the deposit down on the puppy and you went left on me, and I could have opened that spot up and made my bread and closed my dog to the public. All you had to do was reach out and let me know what was going on and do whoop, and you come at him like that, and who the fuck you think you talking to, and whoop, and I do what the fuck I want to do, and why I don't, we got to get better at this stuff.
And you know what? Hey, another thing too, bro. It's pride, but another thing too, though, bro. I feel like people should get back to actually like calling people on the phone and pulling up FaceTime. So I feel like sometimes people read messages, bro, and assume the energy behind that message, bro. You feel me? And it's like sometimes you can feel the energy behind the message. Don't get me wrong, bro. But then it's a lot of times where you just assume, and then you know what I'm saying, you realize stuff don't even be that deep, bro. You just read what I said the wrong way, or I might have typed it the wrong way, or whatever the case may be. You feel me? People should get back to like actually having like conversations, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like pulling up on people, bro. When I say pulling up, don't mean I'm on a wild shit. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this, bro. Like, bro, and make sure it's not an issue, bro. People don't realize, bro, leaving stuff up in the air and questionable is just as dangerous as starting the situation.
For sure.
Because you leave it up in the air, bro, ain't no telling how you think. You feel me? Say me and you get into a questionable situation, it's up in the air. I don't know how you think. You don't know how I think. You don't know what my first step would be. I don't know what your first step would be. I don't know how far you would go. You don't know how far I go, bro.
Right.
So it's like leaving stuff in the air, bro. That's dangerous, bro. You might also just really just like, hey, what's up? Whoopty whoopty whoop, bro, and just be mature enough to have a conversation, bro. You can listen to somebody talk, bro, and then you can rebuttal like, all right, boom, but I ain't like the way this and the third went down. Hey, look, bro, I wouldn't even. It ain't even come across like whoopty whoopty whoop, bro. Everybody look at stuff as trying to be soft and you know what I'm saying, and you copping deuces or whatever the case. You know, it's like, bro, it ain't even about that at the end of the day, bro. All altercations ain't meant to get into, bro. You feel me? All drama ain't meant to be welcome. You feel me? If that makes sense, bro. It's like,
there ain't nothing wrong with admitting to another man that you was wrong if you was wrong.
People gotta take how you just said it. People just gotta, even how you just said it. People need to just start taking it as that, though. You feel me? Like, admitting to another man that you, bro, you just admit to another person in general. You feel what I'm saying? People should start looking at it like man, female, this, that, third, bro. It's just it's being respectable to a person, period, bro. You feel me? And that's where I feel like people, you know what I'm saying, get misunderstood, bro. Everything ain't about macho, letting your nuts hang, gang. Like, bro.
Right. You know, how I carry myself out in public, everywhere I go, you know, it's excuse me.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Please, thank you. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Exactly.
Like, bro, I'm gonna treat somebody the way I want to be treated, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I don't want nobody. If somebody come at me crazy, bro, I want to be able to be like, bro, it's tripping. I really ain't do nothing for him to tweak out the way he tweaking out, bro. So however this go, it go. You feel me? But I don't like antagonizing situations, and I don't start situations, bro. So if I see an opportunity to walk away from something before it get bigger, and I already know this person already mad, there's nothing I can do or say to even calm this person down, bro, or even get them to understand where I'm coming from, because you can't communicate to everybody, bro. We know this. I'm just gonna feel how you feel, bro. It ain't up in the air no more. I'm just anticipating you at this point now, because I know how you feel now. I can't change that. All right, I'm gone. I want to antagonize it, bro. You feel me? I refuse to play parts in certain, you know what I'm saying, certain plays, bro. It's not my thing.
We just spoke on the female breeders. There's quite a bit of female breeders up here in Cleveland, doing their thing. And what what advice you got for a female that's thinking about getting into this dog breeding thing?
And I have some thick skin, bro, because people gonna try to play you left because you're a girl. Period. That's just like when girls go to. I love car dealerships. I like cars, but it's just like when girls go to car dealerships, bro. You feel me? You normally they get finessed the worst,
right?
Because they automatically assuming that you don't know nothing. You can take advantage of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they could play a certain angle with you. You feel me? And then as a female, you got to step a certain way. You feel me? So you letting people know that you're not playing, but at the same time, you're not putting yourself in no danger either while you're trying to assert yourself either, bro. Because you can overdo it too. You feel me? Now you in some more hot water than what you need to be in. You feel me? But just definitely having thick skin, bro, for sure, for sure. Making sure you dealing with people the way they need to be dealing with you. Because my girl right now trying to start. I wouldn't say trying to. She's starting to pocket lines. That's why we own pockets now for my girl. And she already be dealing with little small stuff like people trying to be like trying to play an angle or whatever, you know, so just because she a girl or whatever the case may be, or try to throw her a deal. And then when they go through when they find her real Instagram page, and then they see she got a boyfriend or whatever. Now, like,
I don't want to mess
the
with
deal come kind of weird now, where like now the message is left on red and stuff like that, bro. So it's like you gotta have thick skin. Definitely coming in anything that's male dominated as a female, you gotta have thick skin for sure, and get up under the right people, like people that's not gonna just sit here and like sexualize you for sure, because that's definitely big for sure.
I mentioned to Ben, I'm gonna say this before we get up out of here. You How old are you, man? I never got to ask you that.
I'm
If I
27.
did, I don't
I'm
remember.
27. I'm young, but I ain't that
Okay,
young. You know what I'm saying?
27.
Yeah.
You, Ben, Billy, y'all are young in this dog thing, man. And I pay attention to what y'all got going on. And like I told Ben in that last interview, you know, I'm proud of what y'all do. Me on the outside looking in, I'm proud of what y'all do. That's like, for me, I see you as a young man, you breed dogs, you also work a job. I be seeing you welding and things like that. And anytime I see, you welding or anything that got to do with welding, I always make sure, I like it up and stuff like that because I like to see young black men, doing other things, man, besides getting themselves in situations where, they gotta go sit inside some box somewhere or getting in a situation where they gotta hurt somebody that look just like they look. So, I like what y'all doing, man. And like I say, I hope y'all continue to do what y'all doing, and y'all got younger people that's coming up under y'all that's looking up to y'all that maybe they want to breed dogs, they like dogs, and they seeing y'all with the dogs, but they also seeing other things that y'all doing positively as well in y'all personal
That
lives.
go along with it. They go along with it. It's another person that's like heavy on the side when you can look outside of dog breeding and see what they be doing, bro. You hit the you hit the top notch kennel.
Yeah.
Yeah, top notch CEO, same dude. Mark, man, listen. Bro be dog breeding, coaching youth basketball, you know what I'm saying? Doing a little youth boxing stuff, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a lot of ways to get there. You feel what I'm saying? And doing it sideways, bro, underhanded, bro. Don't get me wrong, we all try it. You feel me? Sometimes it works for people, but sometimes most of the time it don't. Sometimes it works for people. Most of the time it don't. You know what I'm saying? Longevity wise, you feel me? You probably have some cool little glory stories to tell. You know what I'm saying? Some little fun nights to tell. You feel me? But at the end of the day, once everything's said and done, that's probably all you gonna have. You know what I'm saying? Just some glory days to talk about. But it's like, bro, doing stuff the right way, bro, for real, bro, it's easier, bro. I wouldn't say it's easier while you're going through the steps, bro, but in the long run, it's easier, bro. It like give you a peace of mind. You can chill. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just coming off somebody that did. You know what I'm saying? It was on both ends of the fence at one point in time. You feel me? So it's like, bro, all money ain't good money, bro. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta sit here and risk your life or risk somebody else's life, bro, for a couple dollars, bro. You feel me? The richest people I ever met in my life, bro, was legit money. And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You for real, bro. And that's just how it is, bro. Like, bro, the minute that you learn you can get some money with just your hands, bro. You know what I'm saying? With your mind and just your hands, bro. Everything look different. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta sit here and do stuff just because you feel like this all you got to do or this all it is, bro. But people got to see it too, bro. So it's like it's on the ones that's doing it the right way to stop gatekeeping too. You know what I'm saying? Start exposing how you doing what you're doing more. It might give somebody else a different idea versus the stuff that's just in their face by default. You know what I'm saying? Because like, bro, there was a point in time where you have some high paying jobs, bro, but they be in a headlock, bro. You can't even figure out how dude even learned how to even use this machine, bro, or even how he even learned this trade, bro. So it's like people just need to stop gatekeeping and sharing the information, bro. Because it's like, bro, people get caught up on. I went through all the grunt work just to get to this point and learn what I learned, bro. He got to go through it too. But why should he if he went through it already?
I tell that to my kids all the time. When I tell my kids various stuff, like I got a daughter that's a year younger than you,
Okay.
and I tell my kids, I bumped my head already, so you don't have to.
For
Just
sure.
listen to what I'm telling you. I bumped my head already. I did it, so you don't have to.
No, for sure. And it kind of like boiled down to, people like, oh, listen, broken, this, not woo, 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 woo. But it's like, bro, even all that little dumb stuff, it be sounding cool to say in songs and all the other stuff, but at the end of the day, it's stupid, bro, because it's like, bro, I'm gonna listen to the one that got the money, and I'm about to listen to the one on the freeway holding a sign, bro. Cause he gonna teach you. He gonna teach you how he got the money. He gonna teach you what not to do so you can get to the money.
He gonna teach you how he lost.
You feel
the
me?
money.
Or if not,
how he fumbled the
how
money.
he never even put himself in the position to get the money. You see what I'm saying? So, bro, it's a lesson in everything, and it's a lesson in everybody, bro. It's like, boom, like case in point. Even when it come down to me being in Billy, bro, Billy older than all of us, being younger than all of us. You see what I'm saying? I'm kind of in the middle, but we all bounce game back and forth to each other. You feel me? It ain't got nothing to do with no age, bro. You feel me? I could care less.
For sure.
Bro, you could be sitting here dog breeding for 10 years straight, bro. I could come in the game in 1 year and outdo your 10 years, bro. Depending on how hard I work, bro, and how much information I sit here retain and how much I apply it. You feel me? So it's like, at the end of the day, bro, you can have all the experience in the world, but if I got taught a different way and you didn't never think of it that way, bro, as long as I got taught a different way and you got taught a certain way, we both got game to bounce to each other, bro. Because I know something that you don't, you know something that I don't, or I might look at it a certain way, you might look at it a different way, bro. And we might be able to actually help each other, bro. But all that pride is just pride.
It's funny
bro.
you just said that because I'm older than you, right? But at the same time, I look at you as somebody that I value the words that come out your mouth. Things that you say, I take it in and I listen, even though you younger than me. So age, it don't matter.
It don't. It's about what you know, bro. Everybody go through different walks of life, bro. So you can't sit here and tell me you know more than me just because you're older than me. No, bro. You just went through your own walk of life. You feel what I'm saying? Type stuff. So it's like, bro, everybody can learn from each other, bro. A baby could teach you a lesson, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, back to what I was saying, like, I just admire y'all because, living in this city, Cleveland, y'all could be doing a whole lot of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And y'all doing what I feel is, right things that y'all need to be doing. So I admire that, man. Like, I admire it. What's some of the upcoming breedings, you got coming up, and people amongst y'all inner circle that y'all got going on, coming up?
Man, so I'm about to have my first pocket breeding coming up this year. We're gonna see how that go. Definitely a different field. You feel me? So it's like I just did an in-house breeding. I'm gonna kind of keep that one on the hush though. As far as which dogs I just in-house breed, I'm gonna keep that one on the hush until she confirm if she pregnant or not.
Okay.
But I got that going on. We got a couple breedings between the camp going on, but that's for them to, you know what I'm saying, to speak on if they want to or not. But I know me and Ben, we got a future breeding locked in with this girl named Isis. We got a little trial Isis, and he got that.
I seen a Trimural girl.
Yeah.
Where did you get that Trimural girl from?
What's that kennel name? Ohio. Dang, I forgot his kennel name, bro. That's fast, bro. But it's a dude in the ring, bro. He got this dog named Honcho at the one dog show that was out here in the IX Center.
Oh yeah. Judgment Day.
Yeah, he went to freak on the leash at Judgment Day and when it's at the IX, bro. I got her from him. But she a Morpheus granddaughter on her mom's side, and then she a Bubba Shrimp grandson. Granddaughter on her father's side. So her peg kind of stacked up for sure. And we're gonna run that when she ready, because she honestly she ain't even a year old yet, and she still got all that size on her. So she got some time to pop and develop. I ain't nobody gonna breed her till she like 3 years old. Let her cook all the way. Right. And by then, being dog gonna have some productions on the ground, so then we'd know what he doing, what he bringing to the table. I know he gonna do something crazy. I already know it, but we just want to know for sure what he bringing to the table.
Right.
And we got that, and that's further down the line. You feel me? But I kept 2 dogs from my last 2 breedings. I told you in the last interview I ain't gonna really be doing a lot of production this year. I'm gonna be really focused on developing them puppies. You know what I'm saying? Actually working with them, because I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them breeders where you just pull up on me. I'm gonna have puppies at any given time. That's not how this go with me. You feel me? Like the dogs I want to keep, bro, I want to have time to actually indulge with them, bro, build them up. So how can I turn him to a future stud if I don't put the time and tune to make him a future stud? I can't do all that with a bunch of puppies all the time. And then on top of that, it's not a puppy mill, bro. I ain't finna be throwing puppies all over the place, bro. You feel me? So probably 2025 is probably when I'm gonna be really like focused on production again. But right now I'm really on developing, bro, and mapping stuff out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna break a lot of stuff down and rebuild it. You feel me? If that makes sense. Working on some new setups and stuff like that, bro. So I'm more focused on like the actual business end
right.
of everything this year. You know what I'm saying? I just got those 2 breedings this year coming up, and that's about it for me. You feel me? But I'm still working with the whole group of us, bro. You feel me? Doing AIs between them and stuff like that. So we still got motion going on just on my end. My focus is just more on getting they puppies on the ground, bro, and developing more of my yard to, you know what I'm saying, so I can start housing a little bit more dogs where I'm at.
Yeah, I seen you doing the AI on Billy's story yesterday, right before the show.
Yeah, bro.
He took that dog to Tez's dog
Beast
Beast
Mode.
Mode, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah,
that's gonna be a in theory, that's gonna be a good breeder.
He got a litter on the ground right now.
Yeah,
Tez.
y'all from the same dog, but the dog that Billy bred him to the other day, bro. That should be a good breeding just off the bloodlines. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I used to own that dog that Billy bred her too. You feel me? So I ended up selling her the I had 1 litter off of her, and I ended up selling her to Billy. Billy been doing his thing with her for sure ever since then. Been rocking out with her. But that bloodline, they bloodlines kind of related. You feel me? But they actually got a dog in their bloodline that's in both of their bloodlines, Bossy Adios, and then she got her father's Bossy Hercules. So she got Bossy up front on her dad's side, and she got Bossy on the back end of her mom. But Beast Mode, I think he bossy like through and through. So all of that's what we mean by the genotypes, making, you know what I'm saying, making sure that they can actually click so you can get a better idea of where you want to land at, where you, as far as your litter gonna be. But I feel like how they genes set up, bro, how that set up, bro, I feel like they're gonna make some good puppies for sure. I'm really looking for that breed for sure.
All right, man, you know, we're gonna wrap it up. But as usual, you know, I'm definitely bringing you back because it's a never, when it comes to this dog stuff, man, it's never ending conversation for real.
Yeah, because you always gonna go through new stuff. We got new stories to tell, bro. We gonna learn some more. You feel me?
But what I'm working on trying to do, I'm trying to, you know, the viewers can't see what you can see. This table. I want to get, you know, more microphones set up in here. And that way, I want to bring multiple people on at once. Not all the time, but, you know, I want to bring multiple people on. That way, people could bounce these different ideas and share their different opinions, you know, in a respectful manner, you know, and
a friendly debate.
Right, a friendly debate. Right. And just do dog talk, you know what I'm saying? So I'm working on getting that done, man. So we can start doing that.
Hey, look, I'm down for that one for sure. I'm definitely down for that one.
Cause I'm gonna be honest, man, you know, I done had people, you know, say, well, I wanna get on the show with such and such and, you know, talk dogs with them and, you know, this, that, and the third. And I ain't gonna say names, but, you know, people wanna get on here and they wanna talk dogs with other people. And like I say, you know, respectfully, if you know, it could be done in a respectful way. And like you say, friendly debate. That's what dog men do, though.
Look, I put you like this, man. I'll put you like this, man. If you ain't got no thick skin, man, don't even really think about that for yourself, man. If you don't got no thick skin, man, don't put yourself in that position, bro. Cause like, again, it's all gonna be out of love. You feel me? But shit, love don't always come pretty, bro. The truth don't always come pretty, bro.
Right.
Me? So it's like, man, be ready for that.
Right.
Boy, bro, that's gonna be.
And always be accepted of criticism.
Yeah, that's gonna
Hey,
make your
man,
views go sky high.
I'm just trying to give people what they're asking for. That's all. You know, you asking.
Like I said, bro.
Sometimes people ask for ass whoopings.
No, for sure.
They
For
ask
sure.
for them. Sometimes it's.
Yeah, listen, bro. I put
gotta
you like
get 'em.
this, bro. If you can give me one, you deserve it, gang. I ain't gonna be mad at you. You feel me? But it's like I just expect the same thing and vice versa, bro. You feel me? Because like at the end of the day, man, you can't be the type to critique everybody else stuff, but then get all sour when somebody says something about yours. Because at the end of the day, ain't no such thing as a perfect dog. Ain't no such thing as a perfect breeder. So it's like, bro, if you slacking somewhere, like me, case in point, bro, I'm not the one to hide nothing, bro. You want to come see my dogs, bro? We can link up and pull up, bro. You feel me? And I can say this about my dogs personally. A lot of people ain't even gonna get on here and say this about their yard, bro. Well, not even say yards, but about their dogs, but some of their dogs, bro. I got a couple dogs on my yard where my developing more is where they feet. I got a couple dogs that got great body, great rear, great chest, great everything nice, but then they feet a little bit sloppy. You know what I'm saying? But it come from they genes or where they at. You feel me? Or where they you know what I'm saying, where they was bred from. And I know that, you feel me? But I'm not the one to shy away from that. Because you could be like, yeah, your dog feet crooked. I could be like, bro, your dog ass in the air.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what can we, everybody got something to say.
Everybody got, but that's the thing, like you just said, is when I look at my dogs, I can see every flaw that each one of my dogs got, whether it's this dog might have a high rear, this dog might have a small rear, this dog might not have the best front feet, this dog chest might not be wide enough, this dog head might not be big enough.
Yeah. But that's where the fun come in at, bro.
Exactly, of trying to fix these things and create a better dog.
At the end of the day, that's the goal is to make a better dog. So that's the fun part in it, bro. So it's like getting caught up in all the extra like politics and the rah stuff. You'll lose yourself in
that's
it, bro.
because people they on social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they looking at these dogs and they looking at only the dogs that they see. You know, people only portraying they dogs, good dogs, they best dogs.
And good angles.
And good, right. I was going to say that too, and good angles. So you got a lot of people that's seeing that. And when they seeing these good dogs or dogs that's, you know, they pictures was took with good angles and all of that, they feeling like, you know, they gotta immediately have this picture perfect Instagram dog, and they don't understand though. You gotta work, man.
Yeah,
you gotta work.
And then a lot of times, bro, you praising the wrong person. You praising the dog. You need to be trying to figure out who the photographer is, bro.
Exactly.
For real to make the dog look like that, bro. If you want to be 100% honest, bro, you gotta watch how a dog walk and everything to see certain flaws, bro. You gotta watch a dog strut, bro. You know what I'm saying? You will see a lot of different stuff, bro, when you see dogs in person and stuff like that, bro. Sometimes, bro, dogs look trash on the gram and look good in person.
Right.
You got some people that's not on social media at all and got dogs at home just because they not into the whole sport of the dog. They got some dogs that'll put your dog to shame, bro.
That's what you just said too. You got people that don't care about taking professional pictures of their dog, and when you might see it on Instagram, yeah, it might not look, but like you say, when you see it in person, you like, damn, that dog gonna look nothing like I thought it was gonna look from when I saw it.
It's like everything ain't what it's saying, bro. Like even me, bro. Like, bro, I don't got the biggest following at all, but you ain't never seen me on the gram be stuck with a litter.
Right.
The gram don't make me, it don't break me. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I got people that done bought dogs from me consecutively. You feel what I'm saying? If I had a bad product or was pushing a bad dog, bro, word of mouth will go around fast, bro. Bad news spread faster than good news, bro. I eventually will be idling at some point as long as I've been doing it now. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Bro, I got people that have literally done bought back-to-back litters off of me, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And every last one of them dogs is alive and good right now. I know somebody literally right now, bro, that done bought like 3-4 dogs from me, bro, back-to-back. I know it's a girl that we got cool off of her just buying a dog from me. I ain't know it from a can of paint until she bought the dog. She bought the dog 3 years ago. You feel what I'm saying? That dog's still good now, bro. You feel me? Dog spoiled as hell. But at the end of the day, if I had a bad product, bro, man, I'd be sitting on puppies. I'd be stuck, bro. I'd probably be I'm done, bro. I'm
Right.
cool. You feel me?
Right.
Because what you gonna do with them dogs, bro? So it's like, bro, stop looking at the number of somebody followers, bro, and really look at like what's going on for real, bro. Like really look at it.
You could pay for followers too,
Yeah,
so
you know
that
what I'm
don't
saying.
matter
So,
either.
bro, people get to looking at people followers, bro, the professional pictures and all this other stuff, and think that's how they dog. Like, bro, listen, bro, take that dog out of that tall grass, bro. Take a picture of that dog on some pavement, and
Yeah.
then look at his feet. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, go see that dog in person. Tell him to put a raw video of a cell phone recording of this dog, bro. No edit, no nothing. Then we gonna see how this dog walking, his feet slapping the floor, and when he's, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it be all type of stuff going on, bro. So it's like you can't always judge it like that, bro. That's why it's important to go to these shows and stuff, bro, because that's when you start seeing these big name studs that have been all over the gram and stuff like that. And you go to these shows and you see them in person. Now you can really judge to see what's going on, bro. You might have a stud at your house that you ain't had no confidence in just because how this dog look on the ground. And you go to the show and realize your stud is smashing him.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you got to really get out here and really understand what's going on. You feel me? To actually put a real good scale of how to judge this dog, bro. Cause I hate photos like that, bro. It'd be cool. It'd be cool for the like. If I was out here like studying my dog out, bro, it's cool for that. You feel what I'm saying? Cause that's my purpose to get this traffic. But as far as like for you the one comparing your dog to them, chill. Go to the show, get shitted on for real. But you know what I'm saying, in person in the ring, get shitted on, bro. Learn your lesson that way. You know what I'm saying? Or go in there and get too scared to hop in the ring because it's too much fire in here, bro. And learn your lesson that way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go talk to people, bro. Like it ain't that hard, bro. It ain't that hard to actually get right, man.
All right. We about to get up out of here. For the viewers watching, give them your Instagram.
My Instagram is Trigg Tha Bully, bro. TriggTha Bully.
All right. Allied Bullyz TV, and we out of here like yesterday.
This episode of Allied Bullyz TV is being brought to you by K9 Super Supplements Puppy Formula. This awesome supplement contains green tripe, goat's milk, biotin, along with 6 other ingredients to promote growth and development, support immunity, digestive health, bone health, and also skin and coat health. Head on over to K9supersupplements.com today and grab yours.